Hi, I'm Misty Mayberry, Certified Archivist and Librarian at the Dallas Public Library, Dallas History and Archives Division. I'm here at the Balcony Club in historic Lakewood with Scott Metcalf, the owner. Hi, Scott. Thank you for talking to us today.
Hi, Misty. Thanks for coming out.
Can you tell me something about this club and this venue, some history?
The Balcony Club's been here since 1988, and we're attached to the historic Lakewood Theater. It was built in 1938. The Balcony Club originally was built to be the bar for the mezzanine second floor theater level. But the theater closed, and the Balcony Club opened in 1988.
So whenever the Lakewood Theater, this originally opened as a bar for the Lakewood Theater.
Right.
And it was just accessible through the theater?
Yeah, the stairs were here in the front, but they built this building in 1977, knocked a hole in the wall, and so people on the second floor of the movie theater could come in and get a drink.
And you can still see that original entrance, right? It's the bathrooms and the back area of the club is part of the original theater.
Our lounge area and the restroom lounges and restrooms are from 1938. Those are original Lakewood Theater bathrooms.
So how's the club evolved over the years, Scott?
Well, it started out in 1988. They had a small stage by the front window. So when you came in, you literally just walked right past the performers. Had a baby grand piano, G.T. Reed playing, and maybe two other people on stage. It was a tight fit. About 5 or 6 years ago, Teddy Davey moved the stage to the center of the club, enlarged it, which I think has really been beneficial for the music and the patrons as well. I think with the stage in the middle of the club, it's just a better experience for the patrons and the musicians as well.
Is Teddy Davey a former owner or manager?
Former owner.
Okay.
Passed away a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
And I've been here off and on over the years. It's a very special place in Dallas. There's not another club in North Texas that is this kind of live music venue with live music every night that we're open, 2 bands a night, 12 bands every week. So it's really a unique place in North Texas and a unique opportunity, and not only for the customers but for musicians as well. With 12 bands every week, a lot of folks get a lot of stage time here.
So do you feel like this has a historic place in Dallas and in Lakewood being important to the neighborhood? I know the club was you saved it whenever it was going to close down and it was purchased. So do you have people that have continued the tradition of coming? Like, do you have regular customers that you recognize?
Absolutely, yeah. We get a lot of the same people, a couple, 3 days a week, every week. And then we've got a lot of new folks as well that are, like you said, just discovering us. And even though we've been here 32 years, we do see a lot of the same people every week. And, we're friends, and that's cool.
Okay, so is there a drink you would recommend for someone coming here for the first time?
We have some really great craft cocktail bartenders, and we do a lot of the older drinks that you might find in a jazz club from the 20s, from New Orleans. So we do a great Sazerac, Manhattan, Vieux Carré, Boulevardier, those kind of things that you may not find around town. And even a rye old fashioned, we do it really, really well.
What would you like to tell people about the Balcony Club? What's the most important thing you think people should know?
I think it's the best kept secret in Dallas, and it's such a unique place. There's just not another place that this small and intimate where you can see top level musicians 6 nights a week, and so it's a very special place to me. I just love the Balcony Club, which is why I bought it. Which is not a really good reason to buy a bar, but here we are.
Okay, well, thank you for talking about the Balcony Club with us today, and thank you for tuning in.